What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about some massive Warzone updates coming to Season 2 Reloaded, a new trailer, plus the upcoming Warzone mobile integration. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, there's plenty of brand new content going up over on detonated.com for those that want additional coverage of multiplayer Warzone and even zombies, plus COD 2024, and of course, Warzone mobile. We also have plenty of tweets going up every single hour on Detonated's Twitter. Now, as a bit of a recap for what happened earlier today is the exact week before the launch of Season 2 Reloaded for MW3 and Warzone. We were expecting some marketing for the mid-Season 2 update, since that's typically when they go ahead and reveal the blog post, possible roadmap. That could be happening tomorrow instead, so in that case, I'll be live in the morning, hopping into some MW3, getting some challenges done, doing open lobbies, while we await some potential marketing. But today, we still did get the start of the Fear the Living XP Challenge event as a part of the Walking Dead crossover. I have a full article linked down below covering all the rewards, XP milestones, and even a video giving you guys the best tips, which I'll also leave linked down below. But today, MW3 still did get a pretty cool update. Unexpectedly, we got the 1v1 shipment mode added into multiplayer, which is actually pretty sweaty, but hopefully you guys go ahead and enjoy that for those that wanted the return of cage matches or 1v1s that we did see in Modern Warfare 19 back in the OG MW3 from 2011. And we also got the addition of the new Advanced Warfare Optic, which is an aftermarket part. This is known as the Jack Glassless Optic, which is actually pretty damn fun to use. You'll see plenty of gameplay of it here on the channel over the next couple of videos, but all you have to do to unlock it is complete 5 different week 4 challenges, whether they're in multiplayer, zombies, even Warzone, and then of course completing at least 5 challenges does progress you towards unlocking that animated camo during week number 8. But the easiest challenges, in my opinion, were over in multiplayer. As you guys will see, you can get 20 operator akimbo kills with a recommended weapon, go ahead and get clean kills with a suppressed recommended LMG, 3 kills with 1 mag 5 times with recommended ARs, 30 operator kills with alternate ammo equipped to a recommended AR, or 20 operator tac stance kills with recommended ARs, followed by 3 operator triple kills with recommended battle rifles. Going into zombies, as you guys can see, 100 kills with recommended LMG with toxic damage, 20 kills with a recommended LMG without reloading 10 different times, and then 100 kills with a recommended battle rifle, or 200 kills with an akimbo recommended weapon. You also have 10 mercenary sergeant kills with a recommended LMG, or 250 kills with a recommended assault rifle while speed cola is active, followed by 300 kills with a pack-a-punch recommended LMG. And then for Warzone, more of the usual, opening up chests in the Northwest region, Southern region, Eastern region, and even Central regions of Urzikstan. And you could then place in the top 10 5 different times, or get 40 operator kills or assists with a recommended weapon. And lastly, you could complete 15 different contracts. Now, they haven't yet adjusted the weekly challenges for Warzone to incorporate maybe some regions of Fortune's Keep that you can go ahead and loot caches in, or maybe they'll even incorporate the ability to do some of these Warzone weekly challenges while playing Warzone mobile. We'll talk more about that later, but now, before we continue, I just wanted to remind you about MitchCactus.com, where you can get assistance grinding camos, nukes, or schematics in MW3. These guys do not use unlock tools or any bannable methods and will actually help you play the game. MitchCactus is also supported by Trustpilot with over 10,000 verified reviews. You can use code Dynamite for a limited time to save 5% off your order. You guys probably saw the brand new beautiful launch trailer that dropped earlier today, which does depict the return of both Verdansk and Rebirth Island, which will actually be during the Season 2 window of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. So these 2 maps will be playable on mobile globally in just a matter of weeks on March 21st. There will be 120 player support on Verdansk for Battle Royale and 48 player support on Rebirth for Resurgence. I'm sure we'll get exact timings within the next week or whatnot of when Warzone Mobile is gonna drop, but I'll be live streaming the countdown and release of this game here on the channel. I'll be plugging in the backbone to my iPhone 15, and we should be having an absolute blast doing open lobbies and experiencing these 2 fan favorite maps on mobile. Obviously, we have Rebirth Island coming to regular Warzone with Season 3 according to leaks, and then Verdansk is apparently getting integrated with the Black Ops integration later this fall. So we're going to be seeing these maps on mobile and console and PC within the span of just a couple of months of each other. So yes, 2024 is a massive year when it comes to Warzone, and I've been waiting quite a bit for Warzone Mobile. I had a blast playing it for the first time at COD Next a couple of months ago, and like I mentioned on stream earlier, I think I would have rather preferred if they would have announced it and then slowly dripped it out to certain regions, and then within like 6 months, 7 months tops, they drop it worldwide for everybody. I'm not really somebody that was a fan of the fact they announced it at COD Next MW2 last year, just to have to wait a good year and a half for it to come out in North America, but I still do support releasing the game in certain regions first to ensure a smooth rollout for everybody. It just feels like it's been a long wait for the game, but either way, better late than never, and the delays definitely made more sense to make sure the game looks better, runs smoother, and is a better experience for everybody overall. Now, they also mentioned in the blog post today that there have been 50 million pre-registrations thus far for Warzone Mobile, and they confirmed obviously at, I think, MW2's COD Next last year that there would be a number of pre-registration rewards, including the following cosmetics that you guys have been asking about for a while, and I'm glad that we finally have updates on how all of this is going to work. So, for whatever reason, they don't mention the pre-registration rewards inside of the blog post being usable in MW2, 3, or regular Warzone, but I believe they are. If anything does change, I'll make a follow-up video, but yes, they did mention the Ghost Condemned Operator skin, the M4 and X12 blueprints, you get a vinyl, you even get an emblem. They did mention all of those things, and like we talked about before, the Ghost Condemned skin has already leaked out and is usable inside of real MW2 and MW3, so this skin should be transferable to every other game and platform as of right now, just as a bit of an FYI. But this is of course going to be an integration with Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, meaning that everything will transfer over when you sign into the same Activision account. I'm also guessing that with the beginning of Season 3, which is the first week of April, you will end up seeing the update drop the same day for all platforms, unless they don't do it that way. Maybe they'll have it to where Season 3 begins, again, April 2nd, April 3rd, whatever day that's going to be. Maybe they have it to where Season 3 begins on April 3rd, which is a Wednesday, and you get the update on console, PC, Modern Warfare 3, regular Warzone, but then Warzone Mobile doesn't get support for that content until a good couple of days or within that week of launch, because I'm wondering if they're going to just roll everything out at the exact same time for everybody, the brand new Battle Pass, the new weapons. That is a bit unknown as of now. We're going to have to wait and see how this will work for the very first time, since again, everybody worldwide will have access to Warzone Mobile before the beginning of the very next season. But also as a part of Season 2, the Operation Day Zero Challenge event is going to go live, which will be in celebration of the global launch of Warzone Mobile, which means that by doing a couple of simple challenges like playing your first match, opening up a chest, getting a kill, you can get some really cool rewards that include an operator skin, a potential universal camo, and some other Warzone themed cosmetics that you can also use inside of MW3 and regular Warzone. So there's a lot of things happening just within the window of Season 2 to kind of close out this season, getting a lot of awesome support for Warzone Mobile and a bunch of in-game rewards that we're going to finally be able to use after waiting, what, a good year for something like Condemned Ghost and those other weapon blueprints. But also in the blog post, there's plenty of other beautiful in-game screenshots and even some lobby views of what Warzone Mobile does look like. Obviously, if you had access to Warzone Mobile over the last year or couple of months in select regions, then you know everything about what is going on here. Like we talked about in previous videos, there will be exclusive in-game events that you don't see in Modern Warfare 3 and regular Warzone. There'll be an opportunity to earn additional rewards that you can only use in this mobile experience, the ones that you can't transfer to the main COD series. And there will also be exclusive sectors, tiers, and I think even Black Cell rewards just on Warzone Mobile. So there'll be plenty of extra content that I will be covering here on the main channel, since it still is integrated with the main COD series that I cover. It's not like COD Mobile, which is a completely separate beast in and of itself that has a separate storyline, separate sets of weapons, different battle passes. It's not like that at all. It's fully integrated with the game we have, but with a little bit of extra spice. So they of course confirmed that there will be controller support for those that are wondering. No emulator support though, at least not right now, but your player level, weapon level, and battle pass progression will all transfer over, along with your entire store inventory. So for those that buy bundles in MW2, MW3, Real Warzone, you'll be able to use all those cosmetics on mobile, but there will of course be Warzone Mobile exclusive bundles that you can only use on your mobile device, ones that don't transfer to MW3. You just gotta look out for the specific label on the bundle in the Warzone Mobile shop. So there will obviously be a small multiplayer as well. For those that weren't aware, there is a small multiplayer experience on select maps that I believe are going to get rotated in and out every so often. I think at launch you're going to be seeing Shipman, Shoot House, and some other classics from the MW series, but I'm sure some Black Ops maps will join the mix in the next year or whatnot. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. Didn't expect the marketing that we got earlier today. Finally, we have the global release date of Warzone Mobile, which I've been waiting for a while, but I think the end of March makes sense. It's still in the same month, which celebrates 4 years of the original Warzone, and it's right after the launch Season 2 Reloaded, so it gives us time to kind of absorb and enjoy the content that's already coming out on March 6th, and then Warzone Mobile comes out, we have even more to go ahead and dive into, which is also connected to the main COD series. But with that being said, really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.